Um, what was your name?
It's Joel Baker.
Joel.
Want to get to know me better?
You?
Whatever. I can get business anywhere around here.
Ruth.
I try not to stay in one town too long.
Nice to meet you, Ruth.
Damn right.
It's nice to meet you too, Joel.
You seemed a little sick out there.
Yeah, it's cold. Can afford a very warm jacket.
You got that right.
Well then.
Be careful in that cold weather. Frostbite can really take something from you.
Here's a tip. Get him drunk.
Yeah, like a finger.
Darling.
Morning, partner.
Exactly.
Don't fucking move. Don't move.
Oh, now. Do you need to be waving that gun around? Someone's gonna get real spooked the way you're waving that gun around.
Get back in here.
What the hell?
Put your fucking hands down. I'm not gonna shoot you. What are you doing here?
Gonna ask you the same thing.
It can't be denied.
Oh, shit. What are you doing here?
Trying to survive? Putting the pieces back together? The pieces that you took from me?
You're just trying to gather something that's already broken.
Yeah, and who fucking broke it, John?
Seems to me your actions are the one that broke it.
Looks like the same faces every day. Got that?
I fucked up. I know I fucked up, but I didn't fuck up to a degree that deserved that, and you know it.
All the fuck-ups that you did, they build up
So it's important to all
till they finally overflow.
I was 18! I was a fucking child!
Yeah, but you were still old enough to know better.
I wasn't old enough to be tortured for 3 days and thrown off a bridge.
mule got more sense than a horny man.
You were old enough to know better.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. And I
Afraid I'm gonna catch my daddy around here.
let my emotions get the best of me.
Yep.
I let the anger blind me. And look, I suffered in the consequences as well. It's not who I'm trying to be anymore.
Yeah, what are you trying to be?
Someone who doesn't have to look over their shoulder all the time.
I heard Geraldine got stiffed again. That girl needs to be locked.
Someone that doesn't put his wife in danger.
You got married?
I did.
Makes 2 of us.
Looks like the same faces every day. That's
Congratulations.
true. Yep.
Yeah, you too.
Put the gun down. Oh shit, she did it too quick.
Did that because I wanted to, not because you told me to.
I had this old
I'm not
boy
scared
to
of you.
kerosene and tar. Gosh, some of these guys smell. Tell me about it.
It doesn't matter to me if you are or not.
Yeah.
I didn't care if people were scared of me.
You sure seem to work pretty hard to make them.
No. I just want people to know that I'm not a doormat to be walked over. And actions have consequences.
Tell me about it.
Hope you know that your actions have consequence. You might not want to look over your shoulder all the time, but you did what you did. And that passes behind you whether you're looking at it or not.
Why can't we get any nice guys in here?
Preach, sister.
Yeah, I can never escape what I did. It's gonna be there. Every time I close my eyes, I remember the smell of your hand burning.
I heard Geraldine got stiffed again.
I remember the sounds of your screams.
It can't be denied. Well,
Maybe you're right.
I'm always afraid I'm gonna catch my daddy around here.
Maybe you didn't deserve something to that extreme.
You know I didn't.
Yeah, but your actions made what happened to Lola happen.
Why can't we get any nice guys in here?
That's true.
Speaking of,
Yep.
how are things with the family?
I'm not really a part of the family anymore. Not like that.
So all that work, all that happened, you're not even with them anymore. What
Yeah.
happened?
I...
They finally come to their senses.
No.
You got that right.
Spent 5 years in France. Didn't hear anything from them. You're supposed to come back like everything's fine. Like nothing's changed.
Looks like the same faces every
5 years is a long time.
Can't argue with that.
You're not wearing a sash anymore.
Like I said, 5 years is a long time.
You know, there was whores inside me.
Yeah, what happened there? You get sick of people abandoning you, so you started abandoning them?
Yeah.
No. Turns out if you try hard enough to make people stay,
Don't you tell me I'm not.
you ultimately push them away in the end.
Stop being the fucking martyr, John.
I'm always afraid I'm gonna catch my daddy around here.
You did plenty to drive people away in your own right. I fucked up. You fucked up. Neither of us can stand here and say we were right. But only one of us can stand here and say they tortured somebody for 3 days.
Yeah.
Seems I found my gun.
And only one of us
You got that right.
can stand here and say they got their sister to lose everything. Bled out. The family.
I'm hoping to make enough
I'm
money
never
learn
going to
how
be able to
read.
take that back, and I'm never going to be able to make up for it. But don't think I don't fucking regret it. If I could go back and just think for 2 more seconds about the dumb jokes that I make, I would. But I can't. I can't now, I couldn't then.
I'm always afraid I'm gonna catch my daddy around here. It can't be denied.
A lot of shit
Well,
fell apart after that came out. You were quite literally the beginning of the end.
mark my words. Tell me about it.
Gandy Dancer.
Wasn't the first time.
Yeah, you do have a track record.
Why can't we get any nice guys in here? You got that
Your own little secret superpower.
Yeah, I'm a fucking albatross, okay? It's not by choice. It's never been by choice. Do you think I wanted to tear the Hiaces apart? I didn't.
every day.
Preach, sister.
Even after everything.
Well,
Do you think that I wanted to end the Jackals?
I heard Geraldine got stiffed again.
Some things are too coincidental.
You're so right.
Do you think I orchestrated both? You think that was intentional?
I'm always afraid
You think I met you and just decided I'm gonna ruin every single part of this man's life? You called me your family, John. And I called you mine. And I meant it.
I'm feeling it now.
Why can't we get any nice guys in here?
Can't argue with that.
Did at the time when I said it.
So what do you mean now? What am I to you now?
Here's a tip. Get them drunk and take their money.
I don't know anymore.
Anyway,
Someone who says she's not scared, but yet still needs her gun out to talk to me.
sometimes I think a pack mule got more sense than a horny man.
You got that
Someone, I bet, still thinks about that day.
Ma'am. So, how's everything?
Of course I do.
Bit of struggle. I'm not gonna lie.
Someone who, every time that I was happy,
I heard Geraldine got stiffed again. That girl needs to be
Single-handedly.
more careful.
wrote it
That
down.
ain't a lie.
Well,
Somehow, every time you're around, I end up with nothing.
You know, there was whores in Saint Denis before settling.
Yeah,
None of what I did was to hurt you.
but it did. Oh, I protected you. And I got burned.
I protected you, too. You would have died on that train if it wasn't for me. You would have been found by those bounty hunters if it wasn't for me.
And I was the only one that saw that.
Looks like the same faces.
So that gave you the right to take it all away?
That's true.
Do you want to know the worst part about all of this?
One handsome man today.
I still can't hate you. I've been trying and I can't. I want to so badly, because it would make this so much easier, and I can't.
Why can't we get any nice guys in here?
Preach, sister.
If I could just pull the trigger, if I wasn't scared. It wouldn't.
I hope I don't see my brother around here.
It would just be so much easier. But here I am. Somehow glad to see you.
Sometimes I think a pack mule got more sense than a horny man.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking hate it.
You know, there was whores in Saint-Denis before settlers. Tell me about it.
I'll see you around, Gandy Dancer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see you around, John Taylor.